One of the biggest red flags I think we've got to mention for everybody up front, Yancey, when I'm looking at these deals and analyzing these properties, I'm going over and kind of micro scrutinizing. And one thing I noticed, it's a 6.8 cap. For all of you prospective and would be buyers, and for those who already own property, one thing you've got to look at is that 6.8 cap. That's a lie, too. That's a vicious lie. The lie about that is it does not include your mortgage. So if you're Jeff Bezos and you're going to buy this in cash and stroke a fat check for it, sure, it's a 6.8 cap. Now add your interest rate. What's the current rate? 6.75. That's 6.75% annual percentage rate, and you're only a 6.8 cap. You're not going to cash flow. There's going to be $0 left on this table for you as an entrepreneur to own the building. Now, we don't have ROI. We don't have the return on investment, and we don't have the NOI. We don't have net operating income. But what we can figure is if it's a 6.75% interest rate on a loan and it's a 6.8 cap, you're probably going to be negative. So first thing we would look to do, and I'm not trying to jump ahead of you here, Yancey, but first thing I would do is let's, one, go look at the place. Obviously, folks, you got to go look at things too. You've got to get the seller to be realistic about their pricing structure. It's a 6.8 cap at 3.59. 85 grand a unit, number one. I would pass on this. It'd be a hard pass. Just looking at the numbers, it'd be a hard pass because if I've got to go get a mortgage, let's say you're going to put your standard 20% down at 3.6, right? Let's just round it to that. So you're talking 720 grand down. You're still only going to end up with a 1% cap rate. So buyer beware. Buyer beware is the first thing I would say. When you find these 6 caps, buyer beware, because if it includes a mortgage, you might be at a net zero.